Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back. I am so honored to introduce you all to Roberta Walker. She's an award-winning landscape designer. You've been featured in Sunset magazines, different magazines, television, radio. You are the very first person who developed taking out the lawn, ditching the lawn.
I did. So that's also known as a drought-tolerant landscape.
Yeah.
But back when I started ditching the lawn,
Yeah.
I had some very courageous homeowners that were getting tired of mowing. But the main reason is that we get no rain in the summer.
Yep.
So we spend billions of gallons of water on lawns,
Yes.
and it takes a lot of maintenance. So it was back in 2004, but 2006 was the first Sunset article on losing the lawn, and they featured this landscape.
This one right here.
This one right here, yeah.
Okay,
That was
so
my first one.
we're in Sacramento, California. We're zone 9B, and like Roberta's saying, we get drought. Like, we get no rain, and having a lawn, it becomes quite an issue, not only for environmental issues, but also for the homeowner, right?
Yes, and financially.
Financially to water it and keep it, you
Right.
know, all that kind of stuff.
Well, the days of having one monthly price for your water is long gone. We
Yeah.
all have meters, and now we pay according to the water usage that we use. So you have your indoor usage and your laundry, your dishwasher, and showers, but the outdoor could be 3, 4, 5, 10 times the size of your indoor,
Right.
and you're using that much water, especially with lawns. Lawns are
Right.
so thirsty.
So did you get a lot of pushback when you started the no lawn movement?
Well, you know, I just started designing,
Yeah.
and the movement happened because we were in a drought. So I was interviewed on the news, and because, hey, someone's doing something different. We
Right.
have no water. And then the movement kind of happened organically. And because, again, there's no water, and the idea of prices going up, but mainly the maintenance of
Yeah.
mowing
Yep.
constantly. So it all started to roll forward, which is what we needed to do. And for a while, I don't know what year, but I worked with Habitat for Humanity, and we built LEED certified homes, which are the highest in energy efficiency. And on the team, they said, "Well, what about having cisterns? That's when you capture water,
Okay.
and you keep it in barrels, which is a wonderful idea if you get water more than
If
2
it
or
rains.
3 months out of the year." Yeah.
If it rains, that's a great idea.
So we did at one property, because if the homeowner wants it, we do it. We put in a 10,000 gallon tank under the garden.
Yeah.
It was a massive house, and so when it rains, there are thousands of gallons that come off our roofs.
Right.
And so it filled up pretty quickly, the 10,000 gallons, and basically it was enough just to water in the summer their 25-foot square garden.
Gosh.
So cisterns really don't work in our area. They're wonderful in other parts of the world and even the Midwest, but here,
Where you get summer rain.
where you get summer
Yeah,
rain,
yeah.
we don't. In fact, I mean, this is an unusual year. We had, I think, 2 different rains.
I
but
know, it's been lovely.
but
but
you still couldn't dig in the, in the
Right.
dirt.
Right. So when you first moved in this house, how long ago did you move in here?
So it's been about 25 years.
Okay.
And I waited 2 years.
Because there used to be a lawn here,
This
right?
was all lawn. So and this was a Modesto ash. I don't know if you know about Modesto ash, but they have a 55-year life. Well, this house was built in 1954.
Okay.
And apparently they knew that they only lived, the planting. So one by one, they all started to die.
Oh, boy.
And then a friend of mine, there was a little brick planter here, and then she ran into it with her car, and I thought, okay, it's time.
That's
time
it.
to make the change. And so the tree got cut down, and one thing about when you cut down trees, you've got a root system underneath.
Yeah.
And so the best way, instead of trying to dig it out and cut it out, is make a mound. And as it decomposes,
Oh, I love that.
there's all kinds of, wonderful soil, bacteria, and
Yeah.
things going in. And then you plant your new planting just aside from where the trunk was.
Oh, I love that. So that's what you did here.
So that's a mound, yeah, where the old tree was.
Okay, and then you planted this new gorgeous Chinese pistache.
Yes.
This is stunning.
Yes.
So beautiful.
It says, thanks for calling me new, because it's about 20 years old
Yeah,
now.
right. Yeah, right. Well, I just have to say it's so fun. I first met you. Well, I met you through our friend Michael Glassman, but I met you at the NorCal Home and Garden Show, where you've done some presentations there on drought-tolerant gardening. You're a wonderful speaker. You are
thanks.
really, and it's so interesting to hear what you have to say about landscaping and gardening. So I really appreciate you being here, and I hope we can do more videos in the future.
Oh, no, I love talking about it.
Pick your brain, everything you have to say.
Well, you know, I have, over the 30 years I've been doing this, I have thousands of before and after photos. And so when I spoke at the show, and now one of my designers speaks at the show, people love to see before and after, because so many landscapes and homeowners say, there's nothing we could do with this.
Right.
It's just a mess.
It's a lost cause.
There is no lost cause in nature. It's just
I love that.
learning how to do it, and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. You can if you want, but then gardening is all about, you know, you plant the seed, it grows. We're not going to go that far, but if you have patience, you could grow your garden along with your budget.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Well, let me grab the camera and then we'll take a look around your own personal garden, which is an oasis. This is absolutely beautiful. And we are in basically November at this point, and it is still looking absolutely incredible with no lawn.
Yeah, no lawn, but it is fall, so you'll see everything just starting to go to sleep or lose their leaves.
The leaves are falling. I think it makes all the ambiance. I think it's perfect. Okay, Roberta, we are in your front garden right now. This garden looks like it's been here forever. It is so beautiful. And the colors, there's so many different colors going on. So where do we start? Where do you want to start?
Well, we can start here. So try to imagine that everything here was just a green lawn.
Wow.
And when you have a green lawn, I'm just saying it was a green lawn, but generally you have Bermuda grass and all these different weeds. So let's just say it was kind of a green palette.
Green palette. I love that. Green palette.
I love color. I'm just a color fiend. And so you could create like a painting for your landscape by using plants that have fall color, or like the red barberry here that's got that deep plum red color.
This is amazing.
And what you have is you have year-round interest.
Oh my goodness. This is really incredible. And one thing I have to say that I love about your garden, there are some blooms, but you're not relying on the blooms for color. You're relying on a lot of foliage and a lot of texture, which is really, really neat.
Well, that's a good point, because so many people love the idea of an English garden.
Yes.
You look at magazines and they see these beautiful foxgloves and roses. We don't have that climate.
No.
But you could create something lush looking that doesn't flower all the time, that's still full like an English garden. We're at the end now, but I do have a lot of things that do come into bloom, the plumbago and the roses, ground cover roses.
Right.
So, but to really have a landscape that holds throughout the season, consider using shrubs that have innate color.
I love this. So it's hard to see that there's a berm back here behind all the bushes because everything has kind of grown up over it.
Yeah, but well, if I walk up.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm on top of the berm.
That is so interesting. So if you're going to cut down a tree, just fill it in.
Yeah, you could chop it up a little bit and fill it in.
Yeah.
But, it will decompose. So if you chopped a huge log and sunk it, eventually you're going to have a swale.
Yeah. Yeah. So, your trees, we have the red Chinese pistache, the black, is that a plum? A black plum, and then that's another Chinese pistache, but it's green, right?
It's green. Who knows? Nature is nature, and it probably gets different light quality because I have a huge sycamore in the back, and as the sun sets west, that's getting more shade.
Oh,
so this is in the sun longer. And knowing your plants and what works where is also really important.
Oh, it's just gorgeous. Can you tell me what is this plant right here?
This is one of my favorite plants.
It's beautiful.
This is a juniper. What? Now, there's all kinds of junipers, but the juniper conferta, Conferta, all gold, is a ground cover that's drought tolerant. It's just absolutely beautiful.
I need this in my garden. This is stunning. This is so wonderful. Beautiful.
I have such an appreciation for evergreens and dwarf conifers.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time actually in England learning how they do things, and I always had this Oh, it's a juniper because, you know, everyone's got junipers.
Yeah.
And if they're put in the 1960s and they get lumped,
Yeah.
then they're like aliens in your yard.
Right.
However, when I went to England, I have a family member that has a conifer garden.
Aww.
And so she got all these conifers and dwarf conifers, and all year it's stunning. All year.
Oh
This
my
will
gosh.
always keep its color when everything else. This is going to be cut down because it's a perennial.
Uh-huh.
And so when things and the crepe myrtles will lose their leaves, so at that point it's your evergreens that are going to hold down the fort. So
Right.
the juniper, and then that's a
Bottle brush.
Bottle brush.
Yeah.
calestemon. Yeah.
There you
that's
go.
the company.
There you go.
Yeah. and-
Is that evergreen?
yeah.
Okay.
That's evergreen.
That is just beautiful.
And then there are the invasives. This is a oat grass, which is beautiful if if you like to arrange flowers. But
Yeah.
you'll have it all over your yard.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just about to say, I have to
Oh,
get that in my
please,
garden.
Let me gift it to you.
I don't know if I want it to spread everywhere.
This is solidago, which is goldenrod. It just finished blooming, so it's just this cascade of yellow.
Oh, how fun. Oh, this is just so beautiful. And then can we do a little look over down this way? Because this is really beautiful as well. So we have the bottle brush here. What's underneath the bottle brush?
So we have a ground cover rose, which when I do design work, ground cover roses, they bloom constantly. This one just stopped blooming.
Yeah.
And maybe every 3 years I'll cut it back. So it's not a high maintenance rose like some of your hybrid teas
Yeah.
that have to be cut all the way back. So ground cover roses could take the heat. They could live in part shade. Over here is aloe vera, which it plants itself. And so it's a great plant because, again, at a certain time of year, it has these long stalks that come out.
They're
with
so beautiful.
salmon-colored flowers, and the hummingbirds love it. And then this lavender, which is, I'd say, probably 10 feet long, was a little 1-gallon plant.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And so you'll have, and I whack it back now
Yeah.
and then, but it's just so wonderful. Lavender is wonderful. And also the bees love it.
Yeah.
And when you take out your lawn, you're creating a habitat for everything else that lives around.
Yeah.
Even cats.
I know. Look at this cutie. When did he show up?
A couple of years ago.
A couple years ago. Isn't he just the cutest?
I know. He will.
Old man cat.
He's an old man cat that loves to eat.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute. So one thing I'll say about your garden is, I mean, it's absolutely stunning, but like you can tell it doesn't need a ton of work.
No.
Which, did you do that on purpose?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have never, in all my years and all the clients I've had, never had anyone say, I want a really high maintenance landscape.
No?
Could you put in something that I have to work constantly
Or
on?
pay someone to come and,
Pay
you know?
someone to come. No, if you plant it right, and either you research your plants or you hire a designer that knows the plants and knows what you like and knows what colors you like. And also, I balance everything with evergreen. So 80% of the plants in my landscape keep their leaves. So you never have a dead looking landscape.
You are so good at that. I see what you're saying. This one.
That's the Barbary, careful.
Oh, Barbary. Yeah, you're right. But it is so pretty. And then, of course, deer resistant, right?
It's deer resistant, yeah. And this is its fall color, but in the spring it's bright red.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
called Orange Rocket, and it's just amazing.
Orange
And then
Rocket.
underneath here is a Nandina Gulf, and over here is the Nandina Nanas.
Nanas.
And those turn colors, and they're evergreen, and they are fabulous, and they're deer resistant. And then behind it is a Cirsus, which is a redbud.
What kind of redbud is this?
It was a weeping.
Travelers?
No, it's not the Traveler. I think it was Burgundy Hearts.
Oh, okay.
And I had clients that had someone else plant them and they wanted it out. So I transplanted it. And the dead part, the part that was grafted, the normal, is what's come back.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Oh, so it kind of took over.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this is a leucodendron. It's an Australian plant that, again, it was a 1 gallon. And now it's massive. And if you could see the little cups at the end,
yes.
those are You pay a fortune for those for flower
For flower arranging, a
and you'll
fortune.
have all you need. And there's many different kinds.
Roberta, I didn't know this got so big. I thought it was a little shrub.
This is the Safari Sunset.
Okay,
The
so
other one, yeah, you have to read.
I'm making my list. Okay, so Safari Sunset, that juniper over there,
Yes, the confectioner.
for sure, and then the Barbary for sure. I'm making my list.
And then there's the Abelia Kaleidoscope next to the Barbary.
This one.
And so, yeah, so you want colors to play off of each other. And then down below is a Santolina
Yes.
that has yellow buttons. You'll see the part that hasn't been clipped.
Wow.
And then there's these grasses. This is a Carex. It's the Prairie Fire Teslar.
Oh yes. I love when this turns that orange color.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
And then what is this? An agave?
It's an agave parii. And this was a baby from that.
From one of these things.
And the one over there. So propagating succulents is easy.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. And I usually give them away. I give them away to clients or to neighbors. We
Or
trade.
to friends who have YouTube channels.
Or friends, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, friends.
I love that you've done the grass next to the agave. I love that contrast and texture. That's one thing I have to say. The contrast in this garden is so cool because even if the Barbary and the Abelia look kind of similar, they're different colors. And then you come on to another texture over here.
And the spear-like of the variegated yucca.
Oh, it's so fun.
And then we have the Wolfenii
Euphorbia. Oh,
which,
gorgeous.
Again, it puts itself everywhere.
I love the blooms on this one too.
Oh, I know. I love him too.
He's just sitting there waiting for me to take a video of him.
I know. He said this should be about cats.
He's like, wait, you're filming? You gotta film me. You gotta film me. All right, so we're making our way to Roberta's backyard, and I just had to stop at your side yard because your side yard is absolutely beautiful. My goodness, look at this.
And side yards get ignored.
I know.
A lot.
You did a whole feature on a side yard, right?
I did. It's just more space. And with some of my clients that have side yards that are sunny,
yes,
we put in raised garden beds.
Oh, I love it.
So you could have a garden. So don't neglect your side yard.
This is beautiful. Tell me about the trees that you have up here.
Okay, so this is a fruitless mulberry that was here.
Okay.
And I don't know why people have, I don't know, they give fruitless mulberries a bad rap, like, oh, they're so big. But let me tell you, for shade, and when we go into the hundreds, my neighbor, I have my tree guy come and cut, and he says, oh, no, I like it. It keeps it nice and cool over here.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I can believe it. It's like free air conditioning. Do you know what I mean?
My house is always cold, except when it's over 100. And then there's a...
and that's a pretty big deal for us in California, to say my house is always cold.
Well, thus we have our tree foundation, which are trying to get people to plant more trees so they have shade and use less electricity.
Yes.
So it works all the way around.
Oh my gosh, look at your garden, Roberta. Well, this is my first time seeing it. So
well, come this way and look down here.
Oh
and
my gosh.
We'll sort of go all around.
Oh, this is incredible.
So this was all grass.
This was all grass
This
back
is
here.
all grass. And now this here on the left, this is a 300 square foot cottage I built.
Oh my goodness, how fun.
So, you know, it's for when guests come. I've also had it on Airbnb. And
what an Airbnb, huh? To stay in this?
It's just a garden cottage, it's just,
And we're in town. Like, we are in Sacramento.
I know, you not know
and
that.
it does not feel like it at all. This is incredible.
Everything was lawn except for the see. Now look to the right. You see that giant sycamore? That's what sold the house for me. I saw it over the roof because I wanted, back then I was younger, I wanted a 1/4 of an acre and big trees.
Yeah.
So that tree was there. This shrub, which I think is a photinia, but it's just so old it doesn't look like a photinia anymore. It just looks like a big shrub.
Yeah.
The one behind it, up above, is a camphor that straddles both my neighbor's yard and mine.
Oh, I love.
But this tree here and that tree here, these are an autumn fantasy and an October glory maple.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely love these.
That I put in.
They're so beautiful. And I love, again, you're looking at more of the change in texture with the camphor versus the maple, and then the change in color. And then you even have the weeping cedar. Oh my goodness, Roberta, this is just incredible.
And the maples will be going red.
Yes.
They're really beautiful.
Yes. Oh, this is really stunning.
And then again, I put in the stone path with the concrete, so when people come in, they could roll their suitcase. But then from here out, we have the step zones.
It gets more wild.
Gets more wild.
Do you want to go that way?
Yep.
Show us that way. And I love that you have art in your garden too.
Yeah.
Dragonflies.
Little things all over.
and reflection balls, and oh, this is just really gorgeous. And I love that this is an arch, and then there's another arch that you're walking through as well.
And this is a Cecil Bruner rose. She just got chopped, but once a year, my first Sunset Magazine article, we waited for the front one to come into bloom because the entire rows over my doorway, which is the same rose, had maybe hundreds of pink roses. It was so beautiful.
Goodness. Oh, this is just stunning.
And this is my more vegetable garden in here. And I put the fence to keep the cats out, which the cats think is a joke.
Yeah. They don't listen to the fence?
No.
Oh, this is just beautiful, and I love you've done the stones for your raised beds.
Yeah.
This is just gorgeous. Do you find yourself growing a lot of vegetables, or you kind of lean?
Well, I'm doing more and more now. So it's lettuces now that lettuces are close to $4 a head.
I know.
I'm growing my own.
I grow all my own romaine now.
Oh, that's what I just put in is romaine. Yeah. And then I think I put some red lettuce in. And I have artichokes. I have kind of all kinds of things here. I'm
trying to show every little thing because you have so much cool stuff, like trees in pots, and then little statuary, and then even little ground cover over here. Is this mondo grass?
Yeah, it's dwarf mondo.
Oh, it's just so pretty in between the flagstones. It's really gorgeous.
It's really great and so tough. It's really tough. And then I saw on YouTube, this one didn't really do anything, but if you take ginger and you plant it, these are ginger.
Ooh.
It'll make more ginger.
Oh, how fun. And it's really pretty, too.
Yeah, I know. It's really pretty.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And now, there is my clumping timber bamboo.
So let's make it clear to everybody.
Clumping.
This is clumping. This is clumping. Whenever Michael Glassman talks about bamboo, people are like, oh, bamboo. Oh, no.
So every type I have here, so I have, this is called Alphonse. No, that's Alphonse Card. This is Old Hamii. I also use a different one. But this has been in for 20 years, and this is where it stays.
Yep, because it's clumping.
It's clumping.
And then here, ooh, this one's really pretty.
And that's the Alphonse Carr over there.
Oh, that's really beautiful.
And it's got green stripes. And this one will only get to about 18 feet high, where that's another Old Hamii.
Yeah.
Those are...
This is bamboo? Oh, it is.
30 or 40 feet. But that hid the telephone pole behind it.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a telephone pole.
And then I made this fence here out of the dried bamboo.
Wow. This was the bamboo that grew?
It's just...
No.
It's when they get brown.
No. Oh, Roberta. Oh, I love it. I hope you guys can see that. That is so cool that you grew that.
Yeah.
That is so neat.
And then the smaller ones I use to prop up plants. And then if you come this way, I will show you something that a lot of people don't know. These are called culms. You see the little pointed, those are new bamboo shoots.
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
Right there.
If you were to cut those off and peel them, you have edible, fresh bamboo shoots.
No.
That's where they come from.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Those are so cute.
Yeah. And so I have a friend that's got a massive bamboo forest, and he sells them. He goes to San Francisco and sells them to the Chinese restaurants.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love that.
Most people buy canned bamboo shoots, but that's where it's from.
I think I've only seen them in cans, like in the stores and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so beautiful. And I don't want to emphasize, but I want to remind everybody, we're in a neighborhood. Yeah. You're not out in the middle of nowhere. We're in a neighborhood, and you cannot tell at all. You can absolutely not tell. This is stunning, Roberta. This is so beautiful. Can I go this way?
Keep going. Yep. So, and then you'll see, because this landscape has been here for so many years and the trees have been here, that there's so many roots. It's really hard to dig in. So I bought these half wine barrels.
Oh, I love that.
I grew cucumbers and squash and all kinds of things. Right now there's just herbs in there.
Yeah.
And then this is my mandarin that's just coming in.
I love your DG with your bricks. I think that's so pretty.
Yeah, so this is my work in progress. You know, landscapes don't have to be perfect.
No.
This is nature. And there's, always things going on.
How boring if it's perfect and you leave it for 20, you know what I mean? How boring.
You know what's boring is having all concrete with concrete paving, stepstones, and astroturf or, fake turf, which is plastic. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, what are these?
That's a good question.
You don't know?
I don't know. So I had...
Maybe eggplant? Or?
Well, I had a lot of vegetables, and all of a sudden I had masses of tomatillos, which I did not plant. So this one's starting to bud, and I said, if Yeah, this is a tomatillo.
Oh, tomatillo.
I said, if you're going to be a tomatillo, that's it. I've had it. I've had enough tomatillos.
Look at how pretty. Did you put that in the sun there on purpose?
No, the
Oh
sun's
my
just
gosh.
sort of
But do you know
floated
what I
to
mean?
that
It
hour.
kind of looks like it's like you purposely put that to shine right there.
Well, so many people have seen Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
And you know how the paintings move?
Yes.
They talk?
Yes.
That's what your landscape does.
Oh, I love that. My daughter, who's obsessed with Harry Potter, is going to love that.
Oh, good.
That's such a really great way to think about
Yeah,
it.
your garden is alive and it moves and it the sun shines at different times and illuminates different parts of it, and it's magical. And also it gives you peace, really. There's a lot going on, and if you were to spend an hour in your garden versus an hour on social media, there would be two different things going on in your body.
Oh my gosh.
And your mind.
I need you just to talk to me every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Janie, get off social media and go in their garden.
It's addicting, I know.
Oh,
but,
this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, now you have to duck to come this way.
Okay.
And,
We got one.
Look at you. There's one.
We got one. This is Cecile Brunner.
No, this is a David Austin. It's an old rose. So when these come in the spring, they're really tight and beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous.
But this is the end, so you never know quite what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And then
it's so pretty.
This is my garden storage area.
This is your work area.
And my little garden shed.
Even your work area is beautiful. Oh my goodness. What a fun, I would love to spend a day in this garden.
Well, you're welcome.
This is just amazing. And then I love that you have rocks still. Is this like supposed to be a dry creek bed?
Yeah, there's a dry creek bed. And you know, the easiest way to create a landscape if you don't have a huge budget is mounds and rocks and boulders.
Okay.
So if you do a mound, like in Japanese gardening, a mound represents a mountain in microcosm.
Oh.
A cobble stream that's dry represents a river.
Okay.
And then a boulder, smaller boulders are more mountains. And so if you had a big flat area and you created some mounds, and you could do that easily because you could call pool companies who need to get rid of dirt. So, you got to check the dirt. But anyway, you could do that. You could put in a cobble stream and some boulders, and now the basis is set. Now you choose your trees for shade. And remember, when you choose a tree, it's like you're choosing a family member that's going to be there for 80, 90, 100 years.
I love that, though.
And that tree, it's a relationship. It's going to give you shade and color, and you're going to give it water and love. And it's a family member.
I love that.
So there you go. You've got the basis, you've got your trees, and then you could start filling it in with the pretty stuff.
Yeah.
And a drip system is much less expensive than a whole spray PVC system.
Right. And if you have drought-tolerant plants, which we started with talking about,
very little water.
You don't need so much. And if you
everything in here in this back is on a drip system.
Oh, that's amazing.
So even though I have Japanese maples that are not drought tolerant, they're on a drip system and they do fine.
And they're protected from the sun by your shade of your mature trees, which are just so beautiful.
And this is a dwarf bamboo. I don't even know what that one's called.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I just have to show your pot sitting here. It's just so pretty. Everything looks so pretty, Roberta. Everything, even the parts that you don't really want me to
see.
You just walk past them like, wait, this is so pretty.
There's little things hidden.
Oh, I love. What a fantasy-esque garden you have back here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm in, like, The Hobbit or something.
Well, I'm so glad. Well, now this is a dogwood that's starting to go.
Oh,
and
gorgeous.
In the spring, these will all be pink dogwood flowers.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you can see the trees in the background.
Yeah.
Man, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's. See, we were looking below, but that's the top of the October glory.
Oh, it's just so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
And right behind you is one of my favorite plants. It's called a Chamaecyparis mops.
Oh.
It's a false cypress.
False cypress. This is really beautiful.
And it's evergreen too. So, yeah, and there's some beautiful evergreen things. And then this bird of paradise got massive, so you could barely see my three graces in the back.
Oh, beautiful.
There they are.
Oh, I love that. What are those behind them?
Podocarpus.
That's a podocarpus?
Mm-hmm. That's the hencalai. It's more weeping.
Oh my goodness, I need that. Add that to the list.
Need that.
Is this a birch?
Yes.
Wow.
And this birch has been here for years and years.
I was going to say that birch looks very mature for it, because birches sometimes don't do as well in our gardens.
No. Well, they used to, but now because of our drought ongoing for years, the water table has dropped into the deep. So many birch are dying.
Yeah.
I regularly have my tree guy come and take off what's dead, and
Yeah.
it's right by this little fountain, so it gets lots of water. And you can see my hostas; they're in pots, and they get lots of water.
Right.
But I kind of keep it concentrated.
Now, why do you have your hostas in pots? Is that because of
Slugs and snails?
Yeah. Okay.
They get decimated.
I believe it.
And
I believe
love
it.
them. I look at these magazines of of back east, and people just plant them
in parking lots.
In parking or
they
borders.
plant them in parking lots, and I'm like,
thinking,
what?
How does that happen? Yeah,
I don't understand.
I know it's so. Anyway, you could have your cake and eat it too.
Yes.
You just need to know where to put it.
Yes.
And how to treat it.
Yes. Now, what is this?
Camellias.
This is the camellia. So your camellia is blooming already.
I know.
Is it a sasanqua? Do you know?
I don't know. Years ago when I bought the house, if you look at the base, somebody planted the camellias too close to the tree.
Okay.
So they're part of the tree. And then ivy I've cut down a million times, and it just grows back.
But it's so pretty.
Pretty much you just give up at a certain point.
So pretty. It's like, I know we're not supposed to plant ivy. I get it. But, oh my goodness, it's so romantic and beautiful. I just love it. Okay, so let's finish off with, another kitty.
That's another kitty. Yes, we have lots of kitties.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, that's Juniper. He's very old, so he's deaf.
Oh,
but he was born, he and his siblings were born in the yard, in the bamboo, in a rainstorm.
Oh my God.
Because the bamboo
has
bamboo piles
baby.
So he probably didn't even hear you coming.
Oh, I love that.
And those bamboo poles were also dead pieces that we cut off.
Roberta, oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, I just love this. Okay, so it's a metal pergola.
This one's metal.
Okay.
And then above us is redwood.
Okay.
And I have western sun coming in, so that's why I planted the two big maples.
Yeah.
And put up the pergolas.
Just for protection, so you can be out here.
Right. And then above this pergola is a $20 shade sale from Costco.
Love.
Which is perfect.
It's perfect, and I like the leaves catching in it. I think it's so pretty like
Sometimes
that.
the cats sleep in between.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Now tell me about this. This is beautiful.
So I created that for one of the home shows.
Oh, you did?
I had it vertically, and I had it standing vertical, and it was a little partition between where the barbecue was and the dining area.
Oh, I love it.
And also these two. This is polycarbonate.
Okay.
It's a plastic.
Oh.
So you could use things like that. And also the polycarbonate is over this overhang, which will keep it dry.
Oh, I love that.
You can have what looks like an open pergola to let the light in, because a lot of people don't want their house to be dark.
Yeah.
So you could have it open, and you could put what looks like glass, but it's 100 times stronger than glass, which is
and will
polycarbonate.
last.
And will last.
Yeah, through rainstorms.
Yeah.
Did you just make this out of 2x4s?
Yep, I made it out of 2x4s.
Oh my goodness.
And then I had the same welder that made this pergola made posts for it.
Oh my goodness. I love it. This is so, I want to do this project.
Yeah, I've actually designed another one just like this into my clients. And it was just a thought, an idea. Well, that's a good thing about social media.
Yeah.
Because you could find a lot of ideas.
You go down a wormhole and you can find the most interesting things. I have a whole list of to-do projects that I want to do. This is on it now. This is on my to-do projects list.
Yeah, so that's just 2x4s.
This is gorgeous. And then I just have to point out your chandelier. This is beautiful.
So there's little glass that goes here with the lights, and then I buy a florist ring that I soak in water, and I put it here. I slip it over the top, and then I have fresh flowers cascading when I have parties here.
Roberta, oh my gosh.
I know, or you could do dried flowers.
Roberta.
There's nothing in it now because we have the rains coming.
Yeah, but even with just these, I mean, these I'm assuming are just kind of cheapy pearl,
just cheapy
right?
pearls, yeah. And then you can hang crystals, and then and these are LED lights.
Yeah.
And so they're on a different switch. So at night, this is illuminated, and you can have dinner out here. And this is the time of year we could be out here.
I know. This is so beautiful.
It's not too hot.
It's just gorgeous. Well, Roberta, I have so many more questions for you, and I want to hear you talk more. I know you have a lot of projects going on. Would you be willing to let us come and maybe film a couple projects?
So I have a project that's going It's ongoing. It's a very large project. It's 2 acres, and it's an 8,000 square foot house.
Ooh.
But here's the interesting about the house.
Yeah.
That's on a creek in the back. This house originally was built years ago by the people that had the lumberjack stores, which were pre-Home Depot.
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And then they sold the house, and whoever bought it, I don't know the person's name, kept it empty for 24 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So my clients bought it a year ago, and the house is being renovated. So we stripped everything. I took out the tennis courts, and I'd love to. I've just started planting in portions because depending on the renovations, the inside and the trucks, you know, in the areas that we can plant,
you have to work around it.
I would love to have you come and in segments, watch it being developed, because 2 acres, if you're not a landscape designer, is overwhelming.
I'm
like,
sure.
What do you do with all this?
I know. I have half of that, and I'm overwhelmed. So I can only imagine. You guys can't see my face right now, but my jaw's open, and I'm like nodding, like yes, yes.
Yes, we'll have to do it. And I designed this beautiful gate. It's 20 feet long.
She showed me pictures. It's
10-foot flanges, and when we go there, I'll show you my drawings for it. And then the metal worker, what do you call him? Anyway, welder. Thank you.
Yeah.
Built it according to my drawing, and then we held up. You know, it's got little balls, and so we held up everything. And so for me to have that to work with is really something.
So is it your jumping off point, kind of?
It's normally, you know, for years, myself and my designers, we've done landscapes everywhere, but they're in neighborhoods. They're small.
Yeah.
So to have a piece of land and the finances to develop it into what's gonna be,
and what you could imagine.
Yes.
Right. Like
So you'll see I think our next step will be between a new library that was built and the main room. We're doing a Japanese garden.
Oh my gosh!
So
you tell me when and where, and I'm there.
Okay, so we'll set that up.
Oh,
but I'd like
it.
everyone to come with us on that tour, because you could see just what was there, and then the concept. And most concepts that come to me through a conversation with my clients and the land and what I know. It's always a co-creation.
I love it. So tell everybody, Roberta Walker Landscape Designs.
Yes.
You offer consultations. You work mainly in Sacramento, or do you go further than that?
We go a little further than that.
Okay.
So we do the Sacramento area.
Okay.
So we go up to Auburn. We go a little bit down to the Delta, Folsom, Roseville. So all around. I have 2 designers, and my website is robertawalker.com.
I will link it all. I'll link all of the Sunset articles, because they're very, very interesting to read. They're very fun. And I just wanted to say, I feel so special that I finally got to come here and see your beautiful garden.
Same.
Yeah.
I love talking about gardens, and I know you do a brilliant job.
Thank you.
Plant nerds, all
yes,
of us. So
we were at Michael Glassman's Halloween party, and we were just sitting at the table with Jim Putnam, just talking for hours. And I was like, "Okay, Roberta, I got to come to your house."
I know. I was at a table where nobody thought I was weird. Because we could just talk plants.
And her and Jim Putnam kept talking scientific names of plants, and I was like, "Oh wow, we're nerds."
I know.
Anyway,
I know. Botanical names.
Thank you so much for letting us come to your beautiful home. I mean, even in fall, I know it's not in its peak, but it is just absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to see more from you.
Oh, good. Well, you'll have to come in the spring, but then we'll work on the project together.
I love it.
With my ongoing landscape.
I love it. So I'll keep you all updated. Huge thank you to Roberta, and a thank you to all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a chance to get in your garden today.